See, I'm aware of my blessings and I'm aware of what I have, and I never for a second take it for granted.
There's a period where people have, when they're in one medium and then becoming big, and then there's a jump. Every actor has that jump in their mind. Should I move forward to film? You jumped in a lot later.
Yeah.
You
9 years.
Yeah.
9 years.
And one would have thought that that jump would have happened early. It started to happen. All of us had actually decided that chalo try to karte hain. And you were the prettiest. So it would have been easy for you to have at least given a shot. I remember Amna tried, and all your peers were trying. And even Rajiv and everyone, and in the same sets, Aju mein khade hain, and they're going.
But I am also a big believer of a bird in hand is better than like 5 in the bush. So I was very happy. And, I have always been a very content person. Happiness comes and goes, and there are life situations that you can't handle. But I have always tried to be a very... I can see, I'm aware of my blessings and I'm aware of what I have, and I never for a second take it for granted. So even during Naagin 1, people told me, why don't you start trying for films? In fact, after Jhalak, before Naagin, people, everybody was like, now give it a break and start. Then the Naagin happened and it did very well. And after Naagin, people said, now don't do the season 2. But I didn't have anything in my hand. I wasn't getting any calls or,
Yeah, that's a very big misconception.
What?
That just because you're big on TV or any medium, you get lots of phone calls.
You get lots of phone calls. Nothing like that was happening. And then when people were suggesting me or asking me not to do Naagin 2, I'm like, why? It's my baby, and it has given me so much. I want to do it. And during Naagin 2, I got that call to audition for Gold, and so on and so forth, and Raw and Brahmastra. Then Made in China happened. So when I saw that that's the kind of, like, if I have gotten calls or asked for 3-4 films, that this is the only time that I can actually make that transition. Maybe after this it might not happen if I go back, because there was still a very big desire to do Naagin 3. I'm very attached to the things that I do. So it was a very difficult choice to not to take the decision to actually, put TV on hold for a while and then do films.
You said no to Ekta.
No, not like that. She was she was the one who said, yes, of course you should go and, you should try it out.
I cannot finish this discussion without people going crazy about how you look now. And they just gaga, everybody from the industry. A lot of people have, friends who say, "I'm so pretty, so beautiful." I think the industry has also come into, when I see comments on Instagram, everyone has you're like the universal crush these.
Really?
Yes.
Of
course you know it.
That's something I'm not aware of.
And forget the boys. All the
girls. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it happens.
I was just about to say.
When the girls fall in love, it's whether it's the clothes, whether it's the hair, whether it's the makeup. She works really hard, and it's not like, you have to work out, stay in fit. Are you loving that phase also now, where the women have started to love you?
Yes. I was just about to say that when you said universe, I said no boys write on my comment section or on my profile. It's all my girlfriends, and but I have always...
There are lots of girlfriends.
Lots of girlfriends. So all the lovely girls out there. But I think we've all become very uplifting towards each other, and also way friendlier than people used to be earlier, because social media has also... So it's almost like the women nowadays, they know that just because somebody else is pretty, you're not. You know what I mean? Like... And that is such a beautiful thing to have happened to all of us, that we can all really appreciate each other's talents and each other's looks. And I genuinely feel happy when I see a beautiful picture, and I see that love and happiness reciprocated, and it feels wonderful.